10%. Can we get all the way up to 60, now 90, and followed by 100? I don't know where it's gonna stop, but hey, what's up? Maddie Nugs, what's up? Reese, what's up? Phoenix. I feel like I kind of want my earbuds in to see how dumb I sound right now. Because like I don't even know if it caught like that whole 30, 60 weird thingamajiggy I did there at the start. Don't let me know. But hey, howdy, Icy Richard here. If you are new around here, then you have missed some of the best streams you have ever seen or heard. I guess it'd be more so heard. Um, but this right here is what we call, what do we call it? Spooky Story Sunday, where I do 3D modeling as well as tell a good spooky story or two. Hello, everyone. Richard, Phoenix, Reese, and Maddie. How are you doing? Hi, Richard. Hi, hi, everyone. So usually it varies on what I do. Sometimes I'll jump right into a scary story. Sometimes I'll just introduce what I've done. Sometimes I'll be like, no scary story. Just want to kind of relax today. So for the first 30 minutes, hopefully that's as long as it takes. I do want to finish up this project here. My boy Richard, sup? My mate Reese, what is going on, girl? How you doing today? How is everyone doing? Spooky Stories Sunday, yes. So this is our current kind of work in progress. It is, of course, every time I say it, I have to pull up my little screenshot that told me what it is, even though I kind of don't have to because I kind of got to memorize. But at the same time, it's always nice to look through your photos and be like, oh, hey, what is this? So I got this from a landscape generator. I think I still have it saved on my phone. And it says, my mate, I feel good, Lo. I'm glad to hear that. And it says, you stand in a flat region covered with broken, multicolored rocks. You can see a ruin not too far away. I start school tomorrow, and I'm not ready to go back. I start school tomorrow as well. I think I have 2 classes tomorrow. And one of them, I can either go to the 11 a.m. class or the 1 a.m. class or 1 p.m. class. And then I have another one that I think I have to be there for 4. And I'm only taking, I think, 12 hours this semester just because A, we're home. B, I changed majors. And C, I wanted to do YouTube a bit more. I mean, I didn't really tell me right. But it's like I wanted to breathe a little. Well, not breathe because I was doing pretty fine. I was told that one of the classes is a real weed out class. It's kind of tough. So even though I've passed weed out classes before, I was kind of like, new subjects, not really good at it quite yet. So let's just go with that. I believe I'm taking linear algebra. I think I have like the fundamentals of electrical engineering. I have 2 more. I can't remember their names right now. And it's too hot for me to even try and think. School's not fun. It used to be, and then it's kind of like, Okay. But this, I think I have to turn down the sun. I really like how that worked. I think emission's the only one. Let's turn on the strength, maybe? That's really bright up there. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's supposed to be meant to be used as a sun like that. I love algebra. See, there you go. So let's see. So yeah, this is kind of what we're currently working on. We have the temple there, as you can see. The windows are glossy just because I can't figure out how to work glass. It wasn't exactly cutting into the building like how I wanted. What a shame. I have 3 subjects. I have 4. We got all of our different rocks here. We have even more up there. So let's go into material. Because I think I do want to try and replacing that sun with an actual, like, sun object and not just a spear that's in the corner. But I'll make do with what I can do. Richard, can I tell you something to you and Reese? Yeah, go ahead. Go right on ahead, man. You don't even have to ask. But we also have these little gardens down here, which is kind of hard to see. But we have, just some bushes. We have a miniature temple here, kind of nice little floral piece. Math is the best. I do agree. And then we also have this little water feature on this side with all of our stones. I think at the end, when we're completely done, I'll be like, okay, so these are the names of all the rocks, because we named each and every rock. A school combines calculus and algebra. Interesting. So I think mine, I think you have to take algebra, and then it's trig, and then there's pre-cal, cal 1, cal AB, and cal BC, which is just kind of cal 1 and cal, not really cal 1. It was like half of pre-cal and cal, and then that rest of that cal, and then the rest of cal 1. So yeah, I guess our first order of business, I'm gonna give this guy, we'll give him just bark, because I don't know, I think it's gonna be weird if it renders it outside of frame. But how is everyone doing tonight? How y'all doing? I guess some of y'all aren't ready for school, but some of y'all are, or not at school are. Then you got a big ring, Matt. No, I have big brain. Oof, I'm stressing. Oh wait, I'm in top chat again, aren't I? Nope. But yeah, so I'm actually one math class away from getting a math minor. Yeah, mine is math 1, math 2, math 3, and I'm guessing math 4. But like I was saying, is like I'm one credit away from getting a math minor. So it's kind of like I want that kind of badly because it will help out a lot. Okay. We need to up that strength a bit. So it would be pre-cal, cal AB, and cal BC. Oh, so you have them both. I see. My parents were kind of like, if you can get like a math major and get on out there, then do it. Okay, see, I think this was the problem I was having. Don't mind all of that. Come on, Blender, you've been good to me so far. Where's my son at? What the hell? Is it this thing? Okay. Material. Come on. Okay, move you down, move you to the right. This is so weird. I don't know what's doing it. The hell? Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. The highest I can take is pre-cal or cal AB. I'll be brain dead. Yes, Reese. I want to take calculus BC in my senior year, but I'm on math 3, so I can't. Oh, okay. See, I could have. See, I wasn't too keen on jumping from, I think it was trig or geometry to calculus. Even though I probably could have, I wanted kind of to understand it a bit more before I jumped into anything. So I literally took that extra year to do pre-cal, and I'm glad I did, because it did help out quite a bit. What stories do you got? I got some OG creepypastas, and I'm gonna start with one that is related to the usual content I do, Pokemon and all that. But yay! I think some of y'all, especially those of you veterans on this, not this channel, but on the internet in general, you're gonna need to do something. I think I have to start school. Oh my god, you don't even know? See, what I hate is that it's like, so we have this thing called Blackboard, and the thing is that they haven't like opened up their classes yet. They're opening them up tomorrow, which I think is stupid. Cause like, I don't know. To me, it's just annoying that like I can't just look at what I have pretty much. But I guess it's whatever. Okay, I'm gonna wait for it to render out first, and then I'm gonna get working on it because I want to see kind of what it looks like now. I want to put in some clouds, but I don't know how to do that. Ooh, wow, Maddie. I kind of had a hard time on my calculus, really. But I mean, really, any kind of cow helps. Because I had AP Cal 1 or Cal AB, and to save my family money, I jumped straight into Cal 2, and it wasn't that much harder. So my math classes were in college after Cal 1 was Cal 2, Cal 3, and then higher math for engineers. So those are like the next three Cal classes I needed to take, which don't count for my credit anymore because I'm computer science now. But after that, just a it was statistics, and then now it's linear algebra, and so that should set me up for a nice math minor. And that doesn't look too bad. Let's see if I scoot it out a little bit more, if it makes it a bit brighter. Because I don't want it to be all doom and gloomish. I want it to have some semblance of light. I guess it's supposed to be hot desert. Yay, clouds. Clouds. Hopefully we have no issues tonight. Um, I think I have to start school soon. I'm just hoping it all goes well. The thing that I want to major in college is veterinary science, so I need to be good in math and science. I haven't called to sign up for the school yet, but the message is the one before it. Okay. I watched Dungeons and Daddies a few days, and I'm not addicted to it yet since I don't have it for now. Come on, man! Look, when you dive into Dungeons and Daddies, which I've been pushing a lot because I love that podcast, Dungeons and Daddies, please sponsor me. Please let me be a guest. Please let me do a voice. I love doing voices. I'm kidding. I love y'all. They're not even gonna see this at all, but whatever. But like, Dungeons and Daddies, such a good podcast. Not what you think it is. It's about suburban dads, and it's just amazing and awesome and funny and yeah. Yeah, the thing. Okay, so veterinary science. That's good though. I think Phoenix wants to do a little something like that. I think I'm okay in math. I like analyzing things and keeping my brain working. I think you're pretty good at math, Maddie. Yeah, it was a pretty decent lineup of math. I passed all my classes. I think I only got a C in like Cal 2, and then I had a B. I think I had B's and maybe an A for the rest of them. And then, and I could have kept going. It just I wasn't reaping my rewards. I guess I should say. Like it felt like too much effort for not enough payback. I guess I could say. Because it's one of those things where it's like you can put up with working because you're getting a paycheck. Well, then all of a sudden the paycheck doesn't feel worth the work, and so that's kind of what it was feeling, is that what I was getting out of it wasn't like wasn't the same as what I was doing. So I was solving these complicated issues in like statistics and solids and thermodynamics, and like I could understand them if I studied a bit more and actually enjoyed what I was doing. I could get them because I know I can. I'm not a complete idiot all the time. But it was just the outcome wasn't as good. So I'm hoping with computer coding, because it was real fun to code and stuff. When I did take one of those classes in high school, and like it doesn't feel as taxing. And even though it can be annoying to try and figure out like how to code it correctly and what issues there were, like getting that end result of oh it works was just amazing. I want to make a game if I could get there to that point. I have an idea for one. I'm writing something for it right now. Hush hush. I don't have time to listen to it yet, but when I finish the Digimon marathon, then I'll have to listen to watch a few things. Yes, you do. A daddy at Matty Nugs? Yes. Just call me Icy Pops. Like, so that's what I refer to my own dad as, is Icy Pops, because I'm Icy Richard, and then he's Icy Pops, and I got Icy Ma. Or Mama Icy. It's Mama Icy and Icy Pops. Why you need a daddy? Let me tell you a secret about a father's love. Secret that my daddy said was just between us. Now you was it? That's a father. You know a father loves his children. No, a father doesn't love his child. Every now and again, it's a love without end. Amen. Yeah. Okay, so I'm setting you up on the X actually, because I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I don't know how to make clouds. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. If I'm being honest, I'm gonna just make a bunch of spears and like mesh them together, just like this. Not Daddy Icy. I have no worries. Well, we're your family now, so we'll be taking care of you for as long as you need it. You know, we are family. Na, 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 na. I got all my sisters and me. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know the rest of the words. I'll be honest, I don't. I'm gonna just call this Cloud. Not X Cloud. X Loud. Cloud. Like, I was gonna say from Mario for some reason. From Final Fantasy. So there's my first cloud. My first 3D render of a cloud. You have two moms, so... Oh, interesting. As a collective, we shall all be the daddy. You ain't gonna get one. You're gonna all five of the people in here. We are now your daddies. So now you have two moms and five daddies. How does it feel? Oh, I guess if it's a desert, there ain't gonna be many clouds, huh? Oh, that sucks. What in clouds? Make it bigger. See, this is all I kind of wanted to do. I wanted to make one base cloud and just kind of keep rotating it. And I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. This is the only thing. Put this one a little higher up. I don't know how to make them fluffy. That was a pretty good lineup I had earlier. Or I can just go back to face thing. Call me mama. No. Damn. You shot that down real quick. Okay. Because I want to get this to a place where I'm happy with it. And like, clouds are gonna be weird. It's gonna be an extra dimension of like shadows and such. And like, cause see, this one is casting a shadow on the wall, which it shouldn't. It's casting a shadow there, which again it shouldn't. Oh, that's a cute cloudy. Looks like cotton candy. Yeah, you know, clouds are just cotton candy made out of water. That's all they are, ain't it? Don't you know what it is? It ain't nothing but a thing. Ooh, okay. So I kind of have an idea on what I want to work on next. Since this took a few weeks, because you know, between Scary Ten and Stories, I really only get 20 minutes to an hour to maybe work on it. I think I want to make another cloud, maybe back there. I gotta look from it from another angle. Because again, I'm just copying that first cloud and just like, yeah, move it back. If I back it up, is it fat enough? When I throw it back, is it fast enough? Throw it back. Throw it back. Let's see. Kinda right there-ish. Shifty. Because now it's like I want one like way up here. And then I want one more way over here. Okay. I think that should be good. I think that's enough clouds. See, this is literally all I wanted to do. And if I wasn't talking, like, Mama Reese. I love that too sound. I love that little. Ah, Maddie, can you repeat that? Love you, mama. I said no because we. Oh yeah, that would be real incestuous, huh? Ah, yes, Maddie, my child. Um, mama. Yes, please call me mama, lol. God, you guys are weird, but so am I. I like that note, so I won't call Reese mama. Better version of love. Phoenix's uncle, then. What am I? Am I the dog? Bow wow. Yo 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 yippee yay yeah bow wow. Or no, it's bow wow wow yippee yay bow wow wow yeah yippee yo. Yo, this came out nice. Okay. I want to render a few images, so I think I might be doing that as well as I kind of say my stories. I love that TikTok sound. What TikTok sound? That's a TikTok sound? Bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay bow wow wow. Oh my god. I don't even have the music going. No wonder I sound so awkward. Besides me already being really awkward. Come on. It's 1 hour of royalty-free horror music. Okay, I'm gonna refresh the page. Oh, you're not a dog. Chibi's a dog. Oh, come on. And if I'm not the dog, then no one's the dog. Because, you know. If you were to be an animal, if you were to be a pet, what kind of pet would you be? I feel like I'd be very much so a golden retriever. I am a clever boy. They're not the biggest of dogs, but they're pretty big still. But I am not only clever, but also incredibly stupid at times, as I am. Um, yeah. So I think I'd be a golden retriever, for sure. Okay. Nickaroo! Nickaroo and Richard's the doggo. He's a dog from down under, don't you know? That ain't even an Irish accent or an Australian accent. I don't even know what kind of accent I'm trying to do. I just wanted to keep the train going, and like I kind of stumbled over my words, and this is what it came out to be. Me mom's a bear. Oh, that one. Is that fat enough? Can you hand? Oh my God! Hold up. Okay. Oh boy, is it fat enough? Can you handle that? Is it fast enough? Can you handle that? Oh. Oh boy, is it fat enough? Oh wait, no, it's if I throw it back, is it fat enough? Oh no, I don't remember the lyrics. If I throw it back, is it fat enough? I see. I don't know the words. Nick is the kangaroo. I'll be a snake. Sneaky snake. If I throw it back, is it fast enough? Okay. Oh boy, if I back it up, is it fat enough? When I throw it back, is it fast enough? If I speed it up, can you handle that? You ain't ready for this work. Now watch me throw it back, throw it back. Oh boy, my Mickey Mouse voice needs some work when I say other things than what my catchphrases are. Cause I can go Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse. But then when I try and say stuff like this, it doesn't work out quite well. You are not a monkey, my child. When is this story? This story's gonna happen right now. I think. Oh wait, I want to lower these actually. I was like, I think I'm satisfied with how this turned out, and I was like, wait, lower. I want some juxtaposition of my clouds. I might have to rotate them a bit more because you can kind of tell they're all the same. But that's fine. Yeah, we got the nice ambiance going. So I'ma go. Okay, hold up. Before I do that, I have to go over here. I have to go to output. So this is c/temp. I should probably clear this because this. So the animation I did for the FNAF Sleepwalk announcement was 851 images long, and I could put it back here, but this one I want to find. So I'm gonna put it here. Oh, my YouTube stuff. So this is. We'll just say Temple 1. Accept. And now it's gonna be a PNG. Color depth of 8 is fine. I don't know what that does. Monkey's my favorite animal. Okay, I'll try and remember that night. Evil laugh. No, that was sucked. Wow, that's a lot of 851. Yes, it was a terrible experience. No, it was a terrible experience. It was just a lot. A lot to do. So yeah, I think now if I click render, no found in the scene. Okay. So I do need a camera. Camera. Now we need to move it all the way back here. View. Camera. Yeah, see? That ain't gonna work, Chief. Size on the Z. Size on the Y. Oh, I can't do that? Okay. How would Oh no, it's still there. What the hell? I guess its render distance isn't that long. Interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, delete you. Delete the camera. Way to go, mates. Don't forget to hit the like button. Like button. See, I wish I could just set up a camera like right where I had it. I think it's just too tall. Cause like, see, this is a great like snapshot. Okay, render image. Yeah, see, no camera found in the scene. Okay, okay. I'll put in the camera. See, it's like if I want to get the whole thing though, I gotta like pull it back. I might just have to use my screenshotting application. Okay. It's like I want to get a nice little screenshot. Likey. Okay, on the wall. Maybe. Oh, but see, like, the camera itself isn't wide enough, or just I can't adjust it as well. It's gonna capture like everything else. There, rotate on the Y. Y. Right there. Can I size it up on the Y? No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but see, the back is gone again. Again, I think it's because I'm not close enough. Okay, screw it. Delete that camera for now. I just want one good image. Just record tomorrow when you come back from school if you're not busy, of course. Yeah. I don't mind doing one. And no, I am home, so I'm not anywhere near my school. Sad times. Okay. I'm gonna have it rendered. I'm gonna screenshot it, and then I'm gonna get the camera in, get the kind of the angles I want, and then we'll start doing our scary story. So all my stuff is online. So I'm still home. And I think I want this week to be a really bulk heavy kinda week. Cause it's like I want to prep for October. Because I think October is kind of a busy month in terms school wise. I want to prep for next project. Like, no, it's online school, but there's just like so much I want to do. Like this, I wanted to do it last week technically, but I thought I had an extra week before school started. I didn't think it started till like September, and so it kind of threw everything off just a wee bit. And I think I'm maybe tired. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay, I think this might be. Oh no, hold up. Does it say it's... Oh, okay, so no, this is actually perfect because it's rendering at out right now. Got 2 seconds. 1. Yeah. I think it's the best we might get. So screenshot 1. And I want the whole thing, so I'm gonna just capture that real quick. Using Giazo. Hashtag not sponsored. Online schools? Yeah, man. It's good, like... My parents didn't want me going back, and if I wasn't going back, I wasn't going to, like, I wasn't going to, how should I say, I wasn't going to have my family pay money for me to just come back, like, after Thanksgiving, so that's only, like, 3 months, to literally do what I'm doing now, is being in my room half the time, and, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I need to focus on school this year because I didn't try last year, so I might not be in streams because I need to focus more and get straight A's because I promised more. Maddie, that's perfectly fine, man. Anything you come out to is perfectly alright. See, these streams aren't really supposed to be as interactive as they are. Everyone else is supposed to be doing projects and like working on homework because it's just chill. Like we're just chilling, boys. Like ain't nothing wrong with focusing on schoolwork because it's gonna be me real soon, just being like scary stories. So like there is absolutely no need to worry. Make sure that screenshot is good. It is. Dr. Meme! I thought you said you had to go to bed. Tisk, tisk, tisk. That's fine, man. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm messing with you. Welcome on in, Dr. Meme. Hope you're having a good night. Please try and sleep if you want to wait a little while as I set up this first camera. You are more than welcome to just kind of chill in here. I already got to rotate it up. Also got to move it up apparently. Highway number pad 0. Ooh. Okay. Why is it like that? Make it set up even. See, the thing is that it's like, so this is all the camera's gonna see, but I wanted to capture a bit more than just the rocks and everything else. So it's like I'm gonna scoot it back. Raise it just a smidge because I don't know how tall people are going to be in proportion to everything else. And I'll probably grab a few more screenshots like after. Oh no, I need it on the Y. See, it's like I wanted to get pictures of like the sun and everything from this perspective. I wanted to get a nice big old open kind of look to it. Like I wanted, nope, not there. Like I wanted to like actually get everything and not just this. That's fine though. We'll render it there. How long's that gonna take? Yeah, it's, oh god, 4 hours. That's a, no, okay, whatever. It's fine. Where's everyone at? Dr. Mean said, hello. Straight A's, my son. I'm proud of you. Yes, we all need to focus on school. I'll be trying to focus here on streaming and getting content out as well. Expect some things to go down and whatnot. I was going to start streaming, but I have school now, and the only time is on Wednesdays when I'm going to hang out with my cousins on that day. So, yeah, it's literally something like, it's either you gotta do it despite being busy, or you have to wait to a better time. But like, if you don't start, then you're never going to start. And that was that's how come like original 151 is one of my biggest like inspirations. um, is because like I wanted to do it, but it always never felt like a good time. And so I watched one of his videos. He was doing some sort of Q&A, and he was like, "Man, like if you don't start, like you're never gonna start. Like you just gotta go out there and do it, man. Like you just gotta do it." And so original one, like he like my first series was a fire red or leaf green series because it was like, oh yeah, Pokemon. I like Pokemon. I like Minecraft. I like Blender. I want to show off some of my skills to you. And so even though it's rendering, yeah. Oh, don't tell me it didn't catch the wall. Oh no, it did. Okay, that's fine. We'll see how that render turns out. But yeah, it's like I started it now with all the support I'm getting. I'm not gonna stop. Like I'm gonna keep going. It's gonna be great. Yeah, Mikey was my inspiration. See, and like as a kid, okay, I gotta reach out. You gotta start. Give school to focus on work, yes. But you know what, Reese, we're proud of you. Power through it, Reese. We know you can do it. Yeah, Phoenix is gonna keep us in check. So yes, please don't forget horror. I'm not forget. Okay, yes, I am. I have been liking horror, which we'll begin to here in a second. I'm just kind of monologuing. You sly dogs, you've got me monologuing. Go like in 15-20 minutes. Cause I have a Bible test tomorrow. Ooh, I hope you know everything you need, Dr. Meme. That's fine. But yeah, it's like there's always that inspiration. And it's like early on when I was 11, when I probably should have started, because just a little kid having fun. Because that's all I am now, is I'm a kid having fun. It was like Mark and Jack and Pewds, and so it's like seeing them have a positive effect on people was something I wanted to do and have kind of a greater outreach on. And so through this, through seeing people like Vinny and Dobbs, Core 4 in general, Mark and Jack and all them, Pewds, seeing them have so much fun and then having a positive influence on the world, which is something I wanted to do. So I'm gonna try and keep this up and everything. Yeah, like there's always that inspiration, and if it doesn't track back to a person, it tracks back to a reason and such. And Dr. Meat, man, good luck on that Bible test, man. You said you just turned 13, so I guess you're still going to you're probably going to a religious-based school. You're probably going man, just keep going at it. Like keep up with that grind. Keep up. You're a beast. Okay. And so we are going to go into. It relates to what I do. You guys have probably already heard this, but it's like I think I can do this because I always post what I read, in the chat. So we will be reading Lavender Town Syndrome. So all rights go to the writer and everything. We're just kind of reacting to it. It's like what Mr. CreepyPasta does. This was written by Anonymous, so I guess this doesn't even do much to us anyways. But Lavender Town Syndrome comes from us from CreepyPasta.com, an OG website that's been around here on the internet since forever. You guys can click on the link to follow along. If not, just sit back, relax, watch my image render, which actually it's almost done, which is surprising. And we will start reading right now. So, the Lavender Town Syndrome, also known as Lavender Town Tone or Lavender Town Suicides, was a peak in suicides and the illness of children between the ages of 7 and 12, shortly after release of Pokemon Red and Green in Japan, back in February 27th, 1996. Rumors say these suicides and illness only occur after the children playing the game reached Lavender Town, whose theme music had extremely high frequencies that studies showed that only children and young teens can hear since their ears are more sensitive. Due to the Lavender Town, at least 200 children supposedly committed suicide, and many more developed illnesses and afflictions. The children who committed suicide usually did so by hanging or jumping from heights. Those who did not act irrationally complained of severe headaches after listening to Lavender Town's theme. Although Lavender Town now sounds differently depending on the game, this mass hysteria was caused by the first Pokemon game released. After the Lavender Town incident, the programmers had fixed Lavender Town's theme music to be at a lower frequency, and since then, children were no longer affected by it. One video appeared in 2010 using special software to analyze the audio of Lavender Town music. When played, the software created images of the unknown near the end of the audio. This raised a controversy, since the unknown didn't appear until the Generation 2 games Silver, Gold, and Crystal. The unknown translates to leave now. There's also the said beta version of Lavender Town. It is said that the beta version of Pocket Monsters was released to some kids to test the game. And then there's a video of the beta Lavender Town. Ah, yes, I love this creepypasta. Me too, man. This is another one of those first ones I read. You're really on, my son. Of course, man. I'll keep all of you in check on school. I'm stoked. You guys are really awesome, man. Just don't ever forget that. You see, everyone loves watching, listening, or reading horror. Yeah, that's pretty much true. And so I figured since it's been a while, we'd go back to creepypasta and we'd read a bunch of the OG creepypastas. Got to go? Alright, Dr. Mean, have a good night. Thank you for coming out, even if it was only for a short 10-15 minutes. You got to hear at least one creepypasta tonight. I hope to see you again next time for perhaps even more creepypastas. Okay. I don't remember that one. Okay, so I'm on their famous creepypastas page. No, yours breathtaking. So a bunch of these are like real old. And so I felt like, okay, Ben and Drown says it has a lot of parts and says it only came on 2017. So I'm not going to trust that one. Could be just a retelling, maybe. Could be updated. But the other one I wanted to do was not Candlejack. Oh, Herobrine. Yo. Okay, I feel like we gotta do Herobrine. Okay, we'll do Herobrine, and then I want to do what's it called? That was me knocking on the desk. Don't worry. What's his name? The murderer guy, which that doesn't narrow it down at all. Jeff the Killer. I want to read his as well. I'm gonna get more water. And it looks like the image finished rendering. I wonder if I can create a creepypasta based off of this temple. Yo, if people wrote like creepypastas based off of this thing, like, I'll totally like react to them and read them. Let me make sure. No, you're soul stealing. Yeah, Richard is reading a spooky story right now. He will not be reading chat right now, but always know that he... Guy, come on! Where did this put it at? Oh man, I don't want to have to render out another one. Temp. Because I think if I clear that, it's here. Yep. Cop brother quit blend. Where did it put it at? Blender. Topher, chest. Did I put it in thumbnails? No. Where's it at?
Herobrine.
I don't know. Okay. We'll clear it out. We'll put it here in temp. Because I think here it actually works. So accept. Or maybe if I had to do it from here? I don't know. Ooh, not there. Not there. Temple 1. Now we'll put it in screenshots. Come on. Render. So you guys get to sit here as it renders again. Oh, my chat didn't miss it. GB, you're too late. You know my Wi-Fi. True, Richard. Richard, I love and miss you every day. Bruh, I gotta say it. Phoenix, say it. Do it. Do it. I love and miss you. I love and miss you too, Reese. Like, Richard knows that I say that every time. I love and miss each other. Like, I know I'm not very active, as active as I should be in the chat. I'm still feeling a little withdrawn. Oh god. Don't tell me I accidentally messed up stuff. Okay. Close it. Ah. My heart is for Richard. Guys. Stop it, you. Oh, stop. No, what did I do? I didn't mean to mess the files. Not me, your son. Wow. Oh, come on, Maddie. You know she doesn't. Oh my god, what did I do? Okay. Ah, is the stream still going? Withdrawn with what? Nah, just being withdrawn in general. Hardest for my future boyfriend, girlfriend, all of you. Exactly. I don't know what I did. Of course, there's always room for you, my son. Okay, I'm gonna post this on Twitter. Oh, you can see how dirty my screen is. Never mind. It seems like the stream is still working. Wherever you are. So like, I accidentally double clicked on a file. Okay, well, Chrome is back up. But like, I messed it with the files. It's like my toolbar is black and everything. I think it should be okay. I'm gonna just read the next one. It's still going. Okay, that's good. I'm glad. Okay. So I guess now we'll just keep going like normal. Everything's fine. Everything's dandy. We're gonna let the image render. Please, Lord, don't let anything be screwed up at all, please. Because if anything, I'll just keep going. I'll just keep reading and go from there, I guess. Okay, so this is I love you too, Mom. You guys are great. I've ever told you that. I know that it's because it's like near, far, wherever you are. I did see the Ben John one. I'm sure there's a ton more. Okay, yes, I'm gonna read Herobrine, and then I'll be looking for Legend of Zelda's one, I guess. Written again by Anonymous. Chibi, no, I did something. I was an idiot. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. It usually just takes a little while. It scares me though. So we are reading the story of Herobrine. I had recently spawned a new world in single-player Minecraft. Everything was normal at first. As I began chopping down trees and crafting a workbench, I noticed something move amongst the dense fog. I have a very slow computer, so I had to play with a tiny render distance. I thought it was a cow, so I pursued it, hoping to grab some hides for armor. It wasn't a cow though. Looking back at me was another character, with the default skin, but his eyes were empty. I saw a no-name pop up, and I double-checked to make sure I wasn't in multiplayer mode. He didn't stay long. He looked at me quickly and He looked at me and quickly ran into the fog. I pursued out of curiosity, but he was gone. I continued on with my game, not sure what to think. As I expanded the world, I saw things that seemed out of place. For the random map generated to make a 2x2 tunnels in the rocks, small, perfect pyramids made out of sand in the ocean, and groves of trees with all their leaves cut off. I would constantly think I saw the other player in the deep fog, but I never got a better look at him. I tried increasing my render distance to far whenever I thought I saw him, but it was to no avail. I saved the map and went on the forums to see if anyone else had found the pseudo player. There was none. I created my own topic telling of the man and was asking if anyone had similar experience. The post was deleted within 5 minutes. I tried again, and the topic was deleted faster. I received a PM from a username, Herobrine, containing one word: stop. When I went to look at Herobrine's profile, the page flew forward. I received an email from another forum user. He claimed the mods can read the forum user messages, so we were safer using email. The emailer claimed that he had seen the mysterious player too, and had a small directory of other users who had seen him as well. Their words were littered with obviously man-made features as well, and described their mystery player to have no pupils. About a month passed until I heard from my informant again. Some of the players who had encountered the mystery man had looked into the name Herobrine and found the name to be frequently used by a Swedish gamer. After some further information gathering, he was revealed to be the brother of Notch, the game's developer. I personally emailed Notch and asked him if he had a brother. It took him a while, but he emailed me back a very short message. I did, but he is no longer with us. Notch. I haven't seen this mystery man since our first encounter, and I haven't noticed any changes to the world other than my own. I was able to press print screen when I first saw him. Here's the only evidence I have of his existence. And then it continues on to show the usual Herobrine post on 4chan by an anonymous user. It's way off there. Yeah, that was the story of Herobrine. There was fog in Minecraft, yes there was. If you had a small render distance, it would cover your surrounding area with a kind of fog. I'm Silent Reese, GB and Maddie, I love and miss you. How can you love and miss them? You guys are interacting right now. I don't know Minecraft, my son. Oof, I'm too inclined again. I'm not included again. Yes, which is reading a spooky story right now. He will not be reading chat right now, but always know that he loves this. I want to send a C2 Phoenix. Nah, damage has been done. Yes, I love him to see too, but you guys are just so amazing and wholesome. I can't believe it. Okay, let me check my project again. This one should be in screenshots. No, it's not here. Odd. Okay, one last time. Just gonna click that out. /C. Little temp. Accept. One last time. Render. Because I don't know how come rendering animation works, but this doesn't. And if anything, I'll render it, take a screenshot, and then do it that way. You guys are amazing. I know this isn't so much scary as it is like intense, I guess. I don't know what happened to the other one I used to use. I couldn't find it. That's fine. Wow, no hugs for Mama? You play Dark Souls? Oh, it's for Maddie. Bum, bum. Oh, the music stopped. Okay, I came back. Arrow. Um, so I believe you had a quest for Legend of Zelda. Let's see. By category. Category selection. So, Urban Legends, video games and gaming. So it'd probably be under that one. Yeah, let's see, video games and gaming. Ooh. A Fallout one. Beta test. From Rule 34. Been drowned. Razor Games. The Shame. The Haunted Game Boy Camera. Figuring Gray. Ikidomari. The new Arcade Zen. I didn't know, Becca. I watched Dylan play it. I wish I watched Dylan play it, but like I was busy at the time, so I couldn't watch him. Skyrim, Metroid, Icarus. Ooh, that's good. Skyrim. Faith. Entity 303. Ooh. Entity 303 sounds interesting. It's a new Herobrine story. Oh no, not Sonic.exe! Where a kid can be a kid. Scream of the End. Darkness, that's Counter-Strike, jeez. Looking for an old game. Sicilian Scepter. Morrowwood. Another Basuda. Fallout 3. Super Mario. Jack Hill. Mystery of the Game & Watch. Rap Rat. The True Story of the Theta. Lavender Town Syndrome. Pokemon Black. Ooh. I think I've read that one. Monsieur O'Brien. The Theta. One Man Hide and Seek. I'm gonna open up that Pokemon Black one. I'm gonna go to page 5. I think that might be the last page anyways. Cuphead is really rare. I've played a little bit of Cuphead. I suck at that game. 3. Oh. Never mind. No, I think the only one I found was Ben Drown. Richard.exe, I can't hear your voice. The background music's too loud? Well, thank you for telling me. Oh, that's why. I had the decibels turned up to where it was back at it. Back at it again. Where, like, when I have a guest, I turn it up a little bit to, like, 15 instead of 20. So that should be better. Don't worry, I wasn't reading anything. I was just going through this stuff. Let's see. Excuse me. Abductions, animals, apocalyptic artifacts based on true events, beings and entities, body horror, children and childhood. Please let me know if this is better. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Classic horror, conspiracies and government. Dark comedy, dark fantasy, deaths, demons, dreams, drugs, famous creepypasta. Feels, pastas, and happy endings. Aw. Films and footage, folklore and folktales. Ooh, that might be a good one. Ghosts and spirits, Halloween, hell and the afterlife, historical fiction, illness and injuries, insects, investigation and crimes, jobs and occupations, journals and diaries, locations and sites, madness, paranoia, mental illness, medical hospitals, military and warfare, monsters, creatures, and cryptids, myths and legends, natural disasters, nature and the outdoors, occult, magic, and witchcraft, poems and poetry, psychological horror, religion, rites, science fiction, science and experimentation, slashers, sounds and voice, space and cosmic horror, strange and unexplained, survival horror, suspense and thriller, technology, internet, deep web, television, lost episodes, torture and cannibalism, toys and dolls, true scary stories, urban legends, video games and gaming, and zombies and the undead. I'm just reading off the different categories. That's all I was doing. Top rank. What's top? If you're armed and at the government metro, please shoot me. February 20th, 2020. That's a new one. Rating highest. Wow. A Shattered Life. 2020. 2019. So a lot of these are new. Interesting. How do I submit one? Submission best practice and guidelines on official. Includes information about everything from word count limits to editing formats. Cool. Interesting. Greater than any weeks or stories I've heard which are longer. If I have no favorites when it comes to my friends because I love, care, and miss y'all equally. I don't know what you haven't even like met us yet and y'all all interacting together. Which I mean I guess maybe. Yeah. Ooh, I should have checked that. It's okay for you to create video or podcast narratives of your story for their YouTube. Ooh. Uh-oh. Though I think all the ones we've read have been done like that. Let me see. Artifacts and objects. Haunted game writing contest. Written by... doesn't say. Oh. Super creepy. See, it doesn't say. Ooh. My mistake. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to read that one. Chief is missing again. Oh, she'll be back. It could be just her internet. Let's see. Yeah, let me check Herobrine. Famous CreppyPasta, But see, it's like all of these have been read about and everything. And if I need to take anything down, like I will. Like, I have no issue with that. But it doesn't tell me if they're okay or not. Mr. Widemouth. Nope. Okay, that's just extra creepypastas. I have no idea. I guess we'll keep going. We shall read Pokemon Black. Okay, let me make sure it got to the right place this time. Because it has a name. I'm not liking this. Again, it's weird. It's getting weird. Don't change the name. Yep, nope, didn't save. Okay, that is A-okay. I'll be nabbing the screenshot here anyways. It's so weird though. I wonder how come it's not working. Again, I need more water. We've been going on for about an hour. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on in. She's listening, watching, waiting for the moment to strike. Nope, I have a favorite video game, but I don't have a favorite person. My favorite person is Elvis Presley. May he rest in peace. Who else would I consider my favorite? I think Vinny's also a favorite person of mine. Just because I look up to him so much. Like, that man. That beautiful, beautiful man. Okay, scene. How do I get out of render? Okay, well, I'm gonna save. First and foremost. View. Oh yeah, it's gonna be over here. 3D view right there. Ta-da! Okay, let's move you closer. What the hell? Why do you look so... that was weird. Okay. Again, like this, the camera's so weird. I don't know what it's capturing and what it isn't, and like I don't know if it's because maybe everything's too small? Question mark? Or what? But it's like, because like, if this was a person, like obviously, no. Come on, don't have it mess up on me. Oof, you really are a dad. Oh, hi there, please. No, you didn't miss anything, Maddie. I was just debating on whether or not these stories were allowing me to read them, and B, I am just taking the camera, I am rotating it on the Z, and I'm scooting it back because I want to get a good focus shot on like the whole as it as a whole, and just again like the fact that like the camera's weird and I can't edit the camera dimensions itself. Really kind of ticks me off, not gonna lie. It's like I want it to be on the path. It's just the whole thing. See. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there indeed. Just trying to get one last good render in. Because I want to get that top part in. I want to get a bit of the path in. I want a good view of like the plants and everything. So I'm just trying to get it all in one shot, you know? Which as I move back, it gets harder. Maybe, what did I do? Put that back up there. I said, because you have to keep moving back, and I want it to be on the path. It's just the whole thing. Case in point A, he can't read for some reason because Chibi is preventing it. I can't read? Nah. I just can't read in general. X, X, X. See, we're getting there. We're almost there. Scoot it back. Put him back on the path. On the Z. Ooh, that's almost perfect. Get it back just a little bit. I do want to get a bit of the sky. X, please, come on. Ah. Okay, you know what? That's probably the best I'm gonna get. So. I don't know. Render it. He's just busy. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everything nice and centered and make it a nice image. Okay. We shall now read. Oh, Richard, you are my favorite. No, please. I appreciate it. And I don't know. I always try and do right by you guys. So we are now reading the creepypasta, Pokemon Black. And I always forget to grab the links before I read them. Wow, your son is your favorite? Yeah, come on, Reese, you gotta love your son. Like, you adopted him now. Like, you can't say nothing back to that now. Ooh, this is a longer one. It says 5 minutes, so it might be a little longer now. I stumbled on this unsettling story of an obscure Pokemon bootleg / art hack that I thought might be neat to share on here. I think this originated from 4chan, so I have no idea if this hack actually exists. It probably doesn't, but it's still a great concept / tale. I'm what you call a collector of bootleg Pokemon games. Pokemon Diamond and Jade, Chaos Black, etc. It's amazing the frequency with which you can find them at pawn shops, Goodwill, flea markets and such. They're generally fun, even if they are unplayable, which they often are. The mistranslations and poor quality made them unintentionally humorous. I've been able to find most of the ones that I've played online, but There's one that I haven't seen any mention of. I bought it at a flea market about 5 years ago. Here's a picture of the cartridge in case anyone recognizes it. Unfortunately, when I moved 2 years ago, I lost the game, so I can't provide you with the screen caps. Sorry. The game started with a familiar Nidorino and Gengar intro of Red and Blue version. However, the press start screen had been altered. Red was there, but the Pokemon did not cycle through. It also said Pokemon Black version under the Pokemon logo. Upon selecting New Game, the game started the Professor Oak speech, and it quickly became evident that the game was essentially Pokemon Red. After selecting your starter, if you looked at your Pokemon, you had, in addition to Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, another Pokemon was there. Ghost. The Pokemon was level 1. It had the sprite of the ghosts that are encountered at Lavender Town before obtaining the Silph Skull. It had one attack. Curse. I know that there's a real move named Curse, but the attack did not exist in Generation 1. So it appears it was hacked in. Defending Pokemon were unable to attack Ghost. It would only say that they were too scared to move. When the move Curse was used in battle, the screen would cut to black. The cry of the defending Pokemon would be heard, but it was distorted. It had a much lower pitch than normal. The battle screen would then reappear, and the defending Pokemon would be gone. If used in a battle against a trainer, when the Pokeballs represent their Pokemon would appear in the corner, they would have one fewer ball. The implication was that the Pokemon died. What's even stranger is that after defeating a trainer and seeing Red receive $200 for winning, the battle commands would appear again. If you selected Run, the battle would end as if it normally does. You could also select Curse if you did. Or you could also reselect Curse. If you did, upon return to the overworld, the trainer's sprite would be gone. After leaving and re-entering the area, the spot where the trainer had been would be replaced with a tombstone like the ones in Lavender Town. The move Curse was not usable in all instances. It would fail against ghost Pokemon. It would also fail if it was used against trainers that you would have to face again, such as your rival or Giovanni. It was usable in your final battle against them, however. I figured this was the gimmick of the game, allowing you to use the previously uncapturable ghost. And because Curse made the game so easy, I essentially used it throughout the whole adventure. The game changed quite a bit after defeating the Elite Four. After viewing the Hall of Fame, which consisted of ghosts and a couple of very underleveled Pokemon, the screen cut to black. A box appeared with the words, "Many years later." It then cut to Lavender Town. An old man was standing looking at the tombstones. You then realize this man was your character. The man moved at only half of your normal walking speed. You no longer had any Pokemon with you, not even Ghost, who up to this point had been impossible to remove from your party through depositing in the PC. The overworld was entirely empty. There were no people at all. There were still the tombstones of the trainers that you used Curse on, however. You could pretty much go anywhere in the overworld at this point, though your movement was limited by the fact that you had no Pokemon to use HMs, and regardless of where you went, the music of Lavender Town continued on an infinite loop. After wandering for a while, I found that if you go through Diglett's cave, one of the cuttable bushes that normally blocks the path on the other side is no longer there, allowing you to advance and return to Pallet Town. Upon entering your house and going to the exact tile where you start the game, the screen would cut to black. Then, a Spider Canopy appeared. It was then replaced by a Weedle, and then a Pidgey. I soon realized as the Pokemon progressed from Rattata to Blastoise that these were all of Pokemon that I used Curse on. After the end of my rival's team, a youngster appeared, and then the Bug Catcher. These were the trainers I had cursed. Throughout the sequence, the Lavender Town music was playing, but it was slowly decreasing in pitch. By the time your rival appeared on screen, it was little more than a demonic rumble. Another cut to black. A few moments later, the battle screen suddenly appeared. Your trainer sprite was now that of an old man, the same one as the one teaching you how to catch Pokemon in Vermilion City. Ghost appeared on the other side, along with the words, "Ghost wants to fight." You couldn't use items, and you had no Pokemon. If you tried to run, you couldn't escape. The only option was fight. Using fight would immediately cause you to struggle, which didn't affect Ghost, but did chip off a bit of your own HP. When it was Ghost's turn to attack, it would simply say, ... Eventually, when your HP reached a critical point, Ghost would finally use a curse. The screen cut to black a final time. Regardless of the buttons you pressed, you were permanently stuck in this black screen. At this point, the only thing you could do was turn the Game Boy off. When you played again, New Game was the only option. The game had erased the file. I've played through this hacked game many, many times, and every time the game ended with this sequence. Several times I didn't use Ghost at all, though he was impossible to remove from the party. In these cases, it did not show any Pokemon trainers and simply cut to climactic battle with Ghost. I'm not sure what the motives were behind the creator of this hack. It wasn't widely distributed, so it was presumably not for monetary gain. It was a very well done bootleg. It seems he was trying to convey a message, though it seems I am the sole receiver of this message. I'm not entirely sure what it was. The inevitability of death? The pointlessness of it? Perhaps he was simply trying to morbidly inject death and darkness into a children's game. Regardless, this children's game has made me think, and has made me cry. Peekaboo! Ah! Punkaboo! Pikachu! I need more water. That one was a long one. Whew. Okay, so we got another 30 minutes to get through. Which ain't too bad. I sadly can't stay up tonight. Got class in the morning. I'm gonna try and wake up. Gonna text Ben, see what he's up to in the morning. And I'll be going from there. So, hopefully it all goes well. We'll wait and see. And yeah, that's what I'll be doing, I guess, tomorrow. Still got a little bit of hush kind of thing, but whatever. Okay. Yep. Excuse me. Okay. Again, I'm gonna just get a screenshot because I don't believe it's saved. I don't think it's capturing the sun really. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Go to 3D view. And then what if I click rendered? Okay, material. Not the camera view, but I shall do this. I shall delete the camera. I'll delete it and then I'll save and then I don't have to worry about this no more. Okay. File, save. Now see, now I can get up and close and personal and make sure I kind of see everything. Render. See, this looks a lot better than the pictures I've been getting. The story is not scary. Well, I guess it's a creepypasta. I guess it's supposed to be more so creepy. More than anything. Let's see, let me rotate the camera. I don't know. It's fine. It's like, oh, you can see the corners, but I'm probably gonna cut that out, most of it out in the screenshot. I love how it turned out, Richard. Well, I mean, they're not mine. I always, give credit to whoever wrote them. Which he even gave credit to his original poster, which he believe he saw. Well, he doesn't have a name, but he saw on 4chan. So if y'all have, I mean, I'm telling y'all, if y'all have any other scary stories on here, like, let me know. Put it in the scary stories suggestion box. You guys already know how it all is. Um, I didn't have time, um, to quickly search for, how should I say, creepypastas, because I kind of caught up with a college friend, which I'm kind of glad I did. But I guess beggars can't be choosers and such. I don't know. So just kind of like, oh yeah, I have this creepypasta website I know of. Like, let's just read from there. So now if I go to Spooky Sunday Stories, just dark web, which these are kind of dark web stories. Tiki Tiki, Los Feliz Murder Mansion. Ooh, Phoenix actually gave us some SCPs. Oh, you're talking about. Oh, yeah, it came out real nice. I'm happy with how it turned out as well. Honestly, I'm just hoping, like, these rendered images come out pretty well, because I want to post these on Twitter. And like, even though it wasn't like, even though I couldn't record everything, like, I'm still really happy with how it turned out. I might go back and download all the streams to condense into a time-lapse file, though a good majority of the chunks is going to be me reading spooky stories, so you already know how that's going to be. I should probably save some of these. The human sacrifice of Maruka Castle. Okay. The human sacrifice. Call center? What the hell? Japanese ghost story. Oh, that ain't that long. Japanese ghost story, Hitobashira from Maraku Castle. Legend says that the wall built for the Tenshu Foundation was many times reconstructed because it kept falling apart. Then someone came up with the idea that a human sacrifice should be made to appease the gods, and a poor one-eyed woman named Oshizu, with 2 children, agreed to be sacrificed with the promise that one of her children would become a samurai. Afterwards, the construction was finished, but the Lord was transferred to a different province and failed to fulfill his promise. During the next spring, water started to spring from the wall, and the people realized that the cause was Oshizu's tears, and they made, next to the castle, a small grave to pray for her soul. Interesting. That one's cute. Read the monsters one. Monsters. I'm a monster. I don't know where I was going with that. Okay. So that was on the mozuchen.net. Bruh, my Japanese sucks. But I try. I think it's Oshizu. Is it not Oshizu? Or is it Oshizu? I don't know. I still only know English. I don't know how those are pronounced. Okay. Is this the last screenshot we got? Yeah. I want to get another zoomed out one. Oh, maybe like that. Should we already grab one like that? No, because that one was limited. I don't know. I'll post them in art, I guess, and then I'll be like, vote for which ones I'll post, and I'll post them to Twitter tonight. Water. I'm glad the images though only take like a minute. Like the other things I was doing, like the animation, like each image took hours upon hours of stuff, you know. So I'm glad these don't take too long. Nope, your Japanese is good. I hope so. I've spent like 10 years watching anime. I hope it's at least decent. Okay, let me get another screenshot, and then we shall read monsters. Ohayo gozaimasu. Iketakimasu. Oh no, you gotta vote for like which pictures I said upload to Twitter. I'm gonna need to work on my backgrounds though. That is one thing I will need to work on. This would be screenshots. So this is Temple 1. This one. I'm gonna save them all real quick. Temple 2. And that way I don't have to worry about anything crashing and then not having the images anymore. Not bad, I must say. Thank you. See, it's weird. Like, some of these are saved as a PNG, and then others are saved as a JPEG. So I don't know what that all is about, I'm gonna be honest with you all. Maybe it has to do with size? Temple 4. And this one shall be Temple 5. Temple 5. Oh, is it over? Okay, let's go see if I can find scary music royalty free. That's a roleplay, scary roleplay music. I guess that makes sense for like D&D. I don't remember how long it was. I'll have to go back through into those streams and like look for it. Hour. Hours. Kuna Matata. Dark ambient horror background music for 10 hours. Sure.
Since I've been able to control my acne.
Don't know if I trust it from a place called Relax Cafe Mix, but you know what? I ain't gonna judge. Richard for president. Oh god, no. I don't think I'd be a very good president. Not a good one at all. Okay, so this is gonna be our next line of spooky music. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I probably could have clicked show in folder, but that's fine. It's whatever. You know, it is what it is. YouTube, Blender, screenshots. If anything, I'll just look through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll pick the ones I like the best. Which I think a lot of like the outer ones I like a bit better. But like I need to get one of like the pond. Ooh, I like this one actually, because you can kind of see the sun back there. So we do that. Do material, and now we shall come and take a look at our little sanctuary right here. If it will let me zoom in close enough to get a good look. Come on. Don't be a pain in the butt. There we go. Ooh, that's a good one right here. Yeah. This is better. I like this better. A lot better. Ooh, bum back. Bum my back. Hey, vote or don't vote me. What have I done to earn these votes? Alright. I shall now read the Monsters SCP. No, I'll keep CreepyPasta open in case we find anything else. Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning, and the thunder. Okay, so this is the scpwiki.com/monsters. It is made by doesn't say. Okie dokie then. It was nearing the end of the witching hour, and the most sensible folk were tucked away in bed, resting to face the new day. For the 4th, or was it the 5th, 6th? It was hard to keep track. Time that night, a cautious knock came on the bedroom door. One such couple, shattering the silence that had settled over the house. For a 4th time that night, a sleep-addled voice came out. "What do you need now?" And a small and wavering voice replied, "Mommy!" "Your turn," came a voice from underneath a mound of pillows and blankets. "Alright, I'm going, hun." The covers were tossed aside, and a man in his late 30s disentangled himself and groped sleeplessly for clothing. His fingers met a light switch, and the darkness was banished. The form under the blankets swore viciously and rolled over to block the light from an unadjusted eyes. Click. Darkness again. "Hurry!" urged a small voice. "Oh, hurry!" urged a small voice. "Hang on!" the man snapped, most of his good humor lost to the first few repetitions of the ritual. He felt around until he met the cold metal of the doorknob. "What?" A small girl launched into his stomach hard enough to send it stumbling back into the room. "Sleeping in here with you guys tonight, Kay?" "No, not okay, kiddo. You have a perfectly nice big girl bed in your room. Mommy and Daddy's room is much too small for you and us. What's the matter?" "It's the monsters, Daddy." "Oh, it's the monsters, Daddy," she whispered, scanning the hallway as if one might be creeping up on them from the yawning maw of the stairwell. "Anna, there's no such thing. We've been over this, honey." "Yaha! I can hear them sniffling around in there, growling and stuff. They're probably hungry." "Yo-ho! We're getting a Starlight Squad raid. I'm gonna keep reading." Thank you, Mikey. Thank you, I'm gonna keep reading." "Loki, what is up, boss? Boss one, the mad boss. What is... You know what? We're not too far." "Welcome in, Raiders." "Mikey, I saw you were doing some Uno. Did you win any games?" And I kind of missed out on the Mario Party part, but welcome on in. Growl, what is going on? It's been a little bit. Welcome on in, sending you love. Reese, can you grab Mikey's YouTube channel for me, please? If you may. I'm just currently rendering out all of the images. Frost, welcome on in. Thank you again so much for the raid. I'll restart the story for y'all, cause we weren't too far along, and right now I'm just getting different screen captures of my little Blender project. Oh, Mephiles Hetfeld, thank you so much. I won't be able to spell that name, so I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. Boss the Mad Boss, thank you so much. I'm gonna have to get these down again later. Gonna get some rest though, mad tired. I mean, Mikey, if you stay around, you would listen to some spooky stories before you go to bed. Mikey, I took a stock FRBK. Don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm gonna just quickly grab another angle of my little temple here. Oh, and I guess I can also show y'all the final product here in a second. Ace Gaming, what is up? Late Strike Squad raid, not a problem. Yo, you guys got us up to 11 likes. Oh, my little spiel. Hey howdy, Ice Rigid here. Welcome on into the stream. You just joined in for our Creepypastas and Chill 3D stream. I guess I somehow turned into a spooky scary story channel, but my repertoire usually includes Pokemon games, indie games, and just anything I can kind of think of to play. Right now, we are saying the story of the monsters. Link is a little bit up if you just want to scroll up in the chat to read along, read for yourself, or if you just want to sit back, relax, and listen to my weird voice acting, that's more than fine as well. But thank y'all so much, Raiders. Thank you, Reese, for grabbing that. Hey, howdy. Um, is that? It's almost done. So yeah, that's kind of my little thing. Welcome on in, Raiders, again. And since this is actually almost, oh, it's be another minute. So if you guys okay with waiting another minute or two, I'll zoom out to show you all the full thing. And as the full thing is rendering, I will continue to read monsters or restart reading monsters. And I'll have to get more water. I'm gonna just finish my water. There's a swig or two left, so. Wolf, what is going on, my boy? Love you too, man. How have you been? I like Motorhead, and anything off their album, Hammered except Brave New World, is super underrated. Ooh, got a rock and roll fan in here. When y'all stopping at that? New World is a super... Okay. I'll have to look those up. But thank you again so much, Mikey, for the raid. I think this is done. So screenshot, and then I'll show you all the full finished project. Click. And material. So this is it as a material. And then we'll get the little sun in. Click rendered. This is going to be the full thing here in just a minute or two, minute and a half. And now, I show, I guess, restart monsters. And this time I know when to whisper and everything. Oh. Yes, I'm a rock and roll fan. I know millions of bands. Okay. I'm a big rock and roll fan myself. It's usually my go-to genre. I'm not as big as into it as I should be. Late Coop Stupor, what is going on? I'm just showing you the final 3D product, as well as about to start reading monsters, as well as talking to metal or rock and roll right now with Boston Mad Boss. But I know a bunch of the bigger bands, so like Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Slipknot, System of a Down, Alien Ant Farm, those things of those kinds of sorts. Turtles, Kiss, Bon Jovi. I'm trying to think of other rock bands I've listened to, but nice to see a fellow man of culture. So, it was nearing the end of the witching hour, and most sensible folks were tucked away in bed, resting to face a new day. For the fourth, or was it the fifth, sixth time? It was hard to keep track. For the fourth time that night, a cautious knock came on the bedroom door of one such couple, shattering the silence that had settled over the house. For a fourth time that night, a sleep-addled voice came out. "What do you need now?" And a small, weird voice replied, "Mommy." "Your turn," came a voice from underneath a mound of pillows and blankets. "Aight, I'm going." The covers were tossed to the side, and a man in his late 30s disentangled himself and groped sightlessly for clothing. His fingers met a light switch, and the darkness was banished. The form under the blankets swore viciously and rolled over to block the light from unadjusted eyes. Click. Darkness again. "Hurry!" urged a small voice. "Hang on!" The man snapped, most of his geek humor lost to the first few repetitions of the ritual. He felt around into his hands and met the cold metal of a doorknob. "What did—" A small girl launched into his stomach, hard enough to send him tumbling back into the room. "Sleeping in here with you guys tonight, okay?" "No, not okay, kiddo. You have a perfectly nice big girl bed in your room. Mommy and Daddy's room is much too small for you and us. What's the matter?" "It's the monsters, Daddy," she whispered, scanning the hallway as if one might be crawling up on them for a yeening maw of the stairwell. "Anna, there's no such thing. We've been over this, honey." "Uh-huh, I can hear them sniffling around in there, growling and stuff. They're probably hungry." Her father rolled his eyes. "I will walk back with you." "No, I want to sleep here." Her father scooped her up and carried her back down the hallway, ignoring her protest and kicking. "Look it, nothing under the bed inside the closet." Oh wait, this is the dad. Look, nothing under the bed, inside the closet, nothing outside the windows, or anywhere else. No monsters to be seen. They can hide! Sweetheart, there is nowhere to hide in here. I checked every little nook and cranny. You're gonna have to believe me. He scooped her bear off the floor. You two crawl up under the covers and get some rest for me, okay? You're perfectly safe. Promise. He shut the door gently and shambled back to his own room, sleep already overtaking him. Is she okay? His wife asked. Maybe we should have let her sleep in here, just this once. That's how bad habits get formed, you know. She needs to learn to beat these silly fears by herself. You're right, I suppose, but I do worry about her. His wife's words fell on deaf ears. He was already snoring softly, a slab of dead weight leaning up against her. Anna cuddled deeper into her blanket. Her dad had said she was safe, but something felt wrong. The gibbous moon outside cast odd shadows about her room, turning a doll into a grotesque alien being, a chair into a looming mouthful of teeth, ready to swallow up a little kid such as herself. She didn't like it a bit. And the sounds? She could still hear the deep, throaty gurgles, the sniffles, the growls. If anything, they had grown louder. She ducked her head under the covers and curled into a ball, hugging her knees. Just a few more hours until morning, she whispered under her breath until it became like a silent mantra, over and over. Only a few more hours, only a few more. The noises seemed to fill her world now. They were right at her ears, surrounding her. She sucked a panicked, sobbing breath in. She was beginning to get uncomfortably hot under the blankets. Her nightgown was soaked with a mist of sweat, and her bangs clung to her face. She could have sworn that by the second the heat was building, much more heat than her small body should have been able to generate. Her breath was coming faster, and she felt smothered by the heat. She kicked the blankets off, even though the noises still echoed all around her, or she tried to. She hadn't remembered her father tucking her in quite so tight. In fact, the more she thrashed to get an arm or leg free, the tighter it seemed to get. Yes, definitely. The blankets were tight against her chest and stomach now, and getting tighter still. She screamed for her parents as loud as her concentrated lung capacity would allow. That didn't sound like a normal scream, Anna's mother said, bolting up in bed. Go check on her! She didn't have to say it twice. The two of them hurried down the dark hallway to Anna's room. Anna? Hun? The room appeared to be empty. Anna's blanket lay perfectly neat, spread out on the floor. There was no sign of the little girl. The bed lay empty, the pillow and covers still soaked with sweat. Anna! Her mother half shrieked, half sobbed as her father checked any spaces she could have hidden in. He reached down to pick up the blanket and then recalled. No, it couldn't have been. It was just exhaustion playing tricks on him, right? But no, he saw the blanket moved. He felt the material weight under his fingers, and he let out a hoarse cry. What is it? Her mother leapt around to face him. What did you find? The blanket was most definitely moving on its own. He felt it tighten into a nearly bone-shattering grip again around his wrist. He could see it change into something else, something almost human. His daughter's words echoed in his mind. They can hide, Daddy! The blanket thing was looming over him now, rapidly changing. He pedaled his feet backwards, but still the grip did not loosen. He felt something in his wrist pop, and at that moment his eyes fell on his daughter's blankets. The real one, neatly folded at the foot of the bed, where it has been placed the previous morning. And on the bed were a few pink scraps, splattered with something red. Scraps of a pink nightgown. Ooh, I did like that one, Phoenix. Wow, this is a good one. And I'll post it again since we got the raid. And yes, indeed, Maddie, we did get a lovely raid by Mikey, who sadly had to go off to Dreamland. But I'll post the link again. This is Monsters in the SCP Wiki. I like that one. That one was good. The only scary game I played was Granny. Well, boss, you missed the worst, best FNAF Freddy's sleepwalk you would ever seen. We went on for about 15 to 18 hours, playing nothing but FNAF 1, 2, and 3. Half of that time was spent on the FNAF 1, trying to beat the fifth night. I was so damn close. I actually think I got all the screenshots I kind of wanted. I got a few close-ups. I got a few farther away. I think I kind of know the ones I want to use though. I think I want to use. I'm gonna get a better look at them here in a second. Because we'll be wrapping up here shortly, unless of course we get some some unexpected raid. Should be Temple 6. Save image as. I want to wonder with my family. Tell us how that movie is. On Twitter. Okay, so then I gotta catch up on chat real quick. Okay, I gotta save these first. This should be Temple 7. And then Temple 8. Okay, let's catch up on this. Let's reread this. So, Mikey, you gotta get some sleep. Any song? So, what 3 bands follow you, boss? The Mad Boss. He said Motorhead. He's, of course, a rock and roll fan, which I can appreciate. Into scary stories. How about Elsa? Do you wanna build a snowman? I'm back, and yeah, Maddie did miss the raid. Granny on his phone. Oh, boss deleted a message. No, I'm sorry. It's okay, Maddie. No need to apologize. Granny not scary. I'm watching Wonder with my family. Alright, you'll tell yes, you have to tell us how that is. On Twitter, 30 bands gave me a follow. Okay, I wanted to make sure I didn't miss that. If you want to watch like the first 5 minutes of that, like it, or even 3 minutes, it's literally like my first joke is literally me like having my face on. They're all new bands, by the way. That's fine, man. I don't mind listening, especially rock and roll. Oh, what are their name? They sung Hubbaloo, Cat or Cats, Rats, Dog. Was it Cats, Rat, Dogs, Cats? The Rats, Cats, Dog one. Fallen Void, Universal Theory, and Aftermatch. Ooh, okay. I want American, not Rejects. I mean, the All American Rejects is like a pretty good pop game. But like the newest band I've heard is the ones they did the Brittle Bones Nicky song. Rare Americans. Like, I love their music. And I'm gonna look up those 3 bands right now. Fallen Void. VOID. Death metal band from Northern Virginia. Cool. I'm gonna click shuffle play, and that way it's kind of already appearing on my thing. The next ones is Universal Theory. Artists. So I'm guessing Before Sunrise. Project Career 2011. I think this is them. I'm gonna click shuffle play on these guys. And then Aftermatch. Okay. And oh yeah, I'm a big like metal fan. See all artists? I doubt it's. Oh, maybe it's this guy. Carl. No, the Destruction. Carl the Dubstep Bells. Oh, maybe not. Cover John Lennon's classic Give Peace a Chance. Okay, so that might be helpful. MAT. Am I spelling that right? Oh, this is some like Siren Head music you'll hear. After math, give peace a chance. Cool, found him. Ooh, I like that cover. Cool. Well, thank you for letting me know about these guys. And might I introduce to you, a odd rock and roll band. They are called Oakley Dokley, and they are in fact a Ned Flanders inspired band. They all will wear pink shirts with green sweaters as well as glasses, and they have the iconic Ned Flanders mustache. And they are a metal band, or as they like to refer to themselves as Nettle. Um, but yeah, no, I got those three lined up now after Match Universal Theory and Fall in Bid. I'll have to check them out here pretty soon. Um, I think we're getting pretty close here to the end. I know about them actually. I'm subbed to them. Really? I think I am as well. So like, I don't know. I don't listen to Oakley Dokley too much, but like, they're pretty good. So we're not quite yet at the 2 minute mark. So let me quickly see if there's another angle I'd wanted. Actually, that might be it right there. The only thing is I don't like that blaring sun up there, though I guess that's typically what it is. It's just an odd shape because I put it in the corner, so it ain't really a sun. It's just kind of a light source. Looks more like a triangle. Yeah. But yeah. Let's see. Let's read another one of those not creepypastas, but like SCP ones. Those are really good. Let's go Daddy Longlegs. His rededication. I think that's the one I listened to, like the first one of theirs. And so like, just the fact that they can pull that off and be pretty good at it is just amazing. Okay. So this is, I think, maybe I've read this one. I at least read another one. We'll have to watch. We'll have to read this one, and then we'll have to go find someone to raid. We had a beautiful Mikey raid, but I don't know who else is live right now. Is the only thing. Boop. White Ryan Spritzer 2. I don't think I've heard that one. I gotta go, but I'll be back if you're still live. Maddie, we will be ending it shortly. I'm gonna be reading this last story, and then I'll be going to look for someone to raid. So if you're here back in like 3 minutes, you should be good. But we will be reading Daddy Longlegs by Doc Burns. I think or the Works of Doc Burns is what it's called. It is. Bye, Maddie. Then have a good night. I wish you well. Take it easy. Bye, Mom. Bye, Phoenix. What am I again? I don't know what I am in this game of house. And let me get boss. I put booze. Boss 1, the Mad Boss. The Mad Boss is a cool, like, not final boss kind of name, you know? I can respect it. It is upon reflection, the legs that were the problem. Oh no, we did read this one. I'll read it again, and then we'll read a different one. Certainly, my eyesight hasn't been strong enough for a long time to distinguish those loathsome features. That disturbing thorax joined into those long legs, casting a greater shadow than they have any right to. Yes, it must be the legs. I am almost certain it's the name after all. Daddy Longlegs. Such a peculiar, affectionate title for such a twisted creature. As a boy, when my eyes were stronger and my knowledge of the world less, I thought them demons. Nightmares come to drag me to some terrible shadowland. I would run, howling and shaking with fright, to beg my mother to take it away. It rather disgusted my father, a big bully of a man, whose definition of manliness and fortitude were hard to reach for a grown man such as myself, let alone a young boy. He would sneak into my room at night and release them, leaving me to wake up surrounded. I'm sorry, but I need you to keep still here. Let's try this. Let me know if you feel any tingling. In a sense, I suppose this shock treatment didn't have a positive effect. I first struck back at them on one of those hateful mornings, wrapping my hand in a sock to crush the life out of the one crawling on my arm. Terrified of letting it touch my bare skin, I held it at a distance, watching those legs thrash in their death throes. I had fantasized about killing them before, but their unsettling speed always made such action seem foolish and unlikely to succeed. And up close and personal action was unprecedented and empowering. After that, it wasn't long before I began hunting them, extinguishing those vile souls one by one. A program starting in my backyard and working onto the forest. This sock was exchanged for a pair of gloves, which worked well enough for a time. It was on one of those excursions that I noticed it first. One of the freshly slain was moving its leg, twitching erratically. For growing horror, I wondered if it was coming back to life. I panicked. The image of my former victims pursuing me like some fearsome legion floated in my mind. I fled the woods, hiding in my room. It was then that I determined that the gloves were not enough. My brain rationalized the fact that a stronger impact must be needed. My father's heavy yellow-handed claw hammer served this purpose well. I'm afraid I will need you to pray quietly in your head. You're rather distracting me. Quite rude. Soon, my excursion began anew, and at this point, now, a young man of 18, I began to see them lurking on people. Nausea struck me as I saw them crawling along the arm of a bus driver in the street. As he went about his preset path, unperturbed by the small form scaling him with those long legs. My vision went gray as I realized one day that the pastor in front of me had a pair of tiny legs edging over his clerical collar. My mind boggled until it occurred to me that they must have realized I'd been hunting them and began to take precautionary measures. I had seen specters watching and muttering to themselves as I smashed caprice after caprice. At the time, I thought them simply enjoying my good works, but in light of this new revelation, I realized what they were. Sentries, an attempt to follow my pattern. Learned my strategies, horrified, I fled home. It was late that night when a solution occurred. Slowly crawling forward in my mind, ponderous and inevitable. If they were truly being used by those arachnids, then they were worse than dead. I already learned well, dealt with their masters. I had to learn to handle the servants. It would be mercy, freeing them, letting them onward to whatever reward awaited them, burdened with new purpose. I went out that very night. You may be wondering why I'm telling you all this. You've seen me on the street, giving you a startled look. You see, though you may not know it, they have you too. Shh, don't cry. It's not your fault. It's simply the facts. But you have no need to worry about my qualifications for the task of freeing you. It's been a long time since that bus driver, and I've learned that a hammer will work just as well on a man as it does on monsters. Guys, can you stop calling people animals? Okay, one more. No, we also read Dogman. We didn't read Monsters. A Tale of Two Sisters. Oh, after being institutionalized in a mental hospital, Korean teen Sumi, beloved sister Soo-yeon, and they return to live with the country home. The girl's brutal father has been married. Oh, interesting. Oh. It was made into a scary movie. Does it have like a original rose flower red lotus? Rose flower red lotus. No, not that story. I mean, I had to find it first. Interesting. Uh-huh. This is really a very different story, but relationship parallels. Okay. I need to find the original. Sehong, Jeng, Hua, Hongreyon, Hongreyon, Jion. Right? Is that how I'm pronouncing that? I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, it also had an original release in 1972. Interesting. A devilish homicide and heavenly homecoming. Fascination with fear. Some tales, just I want to find the original story. Ooh, wait, this might be it. Mad Boss, I'm not so. I've been listening to the underrated Motorhead album, The Signals. What? I'm the biggest metal fan. I mean, you probably are. I'm not finding it. Oh wait. Oh, no, that's amino apps. Is that like an actual story? Is that a movie suggestion, Reese? Because I ain't finding much on it, I'll be honest. Okay, what if I missed in chat? Yeah, talking about the animals are cute, that's true. Don't listen to Chibi. I've been listening to the underrated, yep, Kenya Whisper. Hello, and welcome back to the I See Richard podcast. Today we're taking on a ASMR story. And it sounds like right in your ear, isn't it? You better be careful, or something might appear right behind you. Oh, yeah, there you go, Reese. Is your kind of weird whisper. I'm over here looking for a story, and you're telling me all this. Ooh, hold up. I wasn't able to find. Ooh, in this book. It's based off on a novel. Interesting. You know, I'm gonna have to go onto like Reddit and like look up. Bruh, I love whispering. Hey, where's my phone charger? Because my phone's at 12%. Okay, come on. Why do you hate me, Google Chrome? Korean Shield. Oh, that's a link to an actual book. let's go to Reddit. We'll check on Reddit. Reese, put that in the movie suggestion, please. Yes. And we'll definitely have to watch a movie soon. Scary r/scary stories. Bella. Or maybe I should look at the hottest ones, right? Oh, I guess this is the hot or top. What's the top ones? Basically, been listening to a million bands. That's more than I can say. Like, all time. Like, I don't know. I don't like listening to this. Ooh. Please read this. This is your last chance. Okay. This one was posted 167 days ago. It has 942 upvotes. This, okay, I gotta copy it again. Gotta post it over here. And this will be the last one for tonight. And like, I don't know. I'm really proud of what I made and how it looked and everything. Oh, and I guess I can get the final screen cap. I'll probably do something like 1, 9, I think 4, 3, from what I remember. Save image as. This is tempo number 9. Boom. Okay. So, this was made by user Beanie Baby Snail. Like I said, 160 days ago. Hey you. Yeah, you. This is my last hope of getting to you, so you better not ignore me. I've been here this entire time, but you constantly pretend I'm not here. That shadow you see out of the corner of your eye, that you brush off as your imagination, that's me. The tapping coming from your window in the dead of night, that's me. The feeling of eyes against the back of your neck when you're trying to bathe, that's me. I know what you're thinking, and no, I'm not perverted. I'm just trying to keep you safe. There are so many things you're shuttered from, my child. You aren't safe, not unless I'm around. You know I exist. You can't lie to yourself and say I don't. I've been here with you forever. You see, nobody is safe. You're in the dark about something that could potentially ruin your life and everyone else around you. What do you imagine a monster look like? A floating sheet? A walking corpse? Freaking pathetic. You'll know a real monster when you see it. It's in their eyes. Their eyes aren't human. And you can tell, but if you can see their eyes, look away immediately, or you'll be taken. When they smile, it's too wide, too fake, but by the time you see the smile, you're done for. Those are the only way you can tell. Everything else looks human. Incredibly human. Cartoon monsters are BS. That's the simple truth. The boogeyman, zombies, vampires, and whatnot are insulting to true beasts. The ones that want you to suffer endlessly, your screams echoing throughout the pits of TARDIS, the ones that will tear you apart slowly, mentally, and physically, until you're nothing more than a pile of flesh and bones, but only if you're lucky. If they let you live, don't expect to last too long, or for anyone to care about you. I've seen it too many times. The parents that are affected making it out alive, but beating their child to death, then killing their spouses in horribly gruesome ways. The affected always die last. Nobody ever truly survives. These monsters, they cause all of that. The destruction of families, the deaths of innocents, children. So much pain and suffering just for their sick, demanded pleasures. And they're coming for you next. I know that your sense something is off and they're what caused it. There's only one way you can protect yourself. The next time you hear me, whether I'm in your closet or outside your window, look at my eyes. I will solve all your problems. Just look at me. I know you. I know you can. I can save you. All you have to do is look at me. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Look at my eyes. Just look at my eyes. 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 I'm here. And that was, I guess, please read this. This is your last chance. So yeah, this has been Creepypastas and Chill, or spooky scary Sunday stories. We finished up our temple. Looks at your eyes. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your soul. Ah, it messes everything up. Yeah, we got some good screenshots. We finally finished our temple. I did see the chat. It kind of reminds people of Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I guess with the coloring, kind of the style, it's very much so. Yeah. Not to mention the gate there. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Again, I don't think it's supposed to be scary. I think it was just spooky, I guess. But I do have to wake up for class tomorrow. Or at least I have to wake up for stuff to do before class. If you're new around here, you can go ahead and join the Discord. We do occasional movie nights and occasional kind of viewer hop-in stream nights where we play something in the stream. People come in. I have big plans for Spooktober. Content-wise, don't know about live stream-wise. I have plans this week, maybe. Probably more bands than you, Boss. I would not put it past you, Mad Boss. Like, I have a terrible memory. It's hard for me to recall things sometimes, so you probably do. I mean, hell, I guess before we do end it, let us go through the names of each and every rock we have. So we have, let's see, I have to go to the colors. So this is Dwayne. He was kind of the first rock we built. This is Sinkhole. This is Dopey. Pebbles. This is Kevin. This is Schlump. This is Pinky. Eiffel. Everest. Next up is Mutes, because he's kind of a mute gray. Here we have Terrence. Bertha. Big Bertha. Billy. And Bucky. Oh, I guess I do have two Billies now. Up next right here, this is Mr. T, our good buddy. This is Doom. She's been on the Sunday Stores before. She talked about witches. Next up is Phoenix. He's been around here for a bit. Chibi Becca. Our tallest one here, kinda, the small group, is Reese. We also have Nick, Avatar Nick. Pixel Steven. Loki. Eternal. Peekaboo. Price. Happy Snappy. Hindrance. Steph. Bree. This is Kevin again. This is Papa Agron. Mikey. And Mel. On this side, this is more so our Pokemon. I can name a few hundred bands in seconds. I can only name 10 bands in minutes. This here is our little Jigglypuff rock, because it kind of has the ears of one. Next up is Geodude, Larvitar, Dwebble, Rock'n'Roller, Graveler, and Cranidos. And then these are kind of all of our groupings. We got Billy, Mandy, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. We got Ian, Jet, Edward, Faye, and Spike. Cowboy Bebop. We have Henry, Daryl, Ron, and Glenn. Dungeons and Daddies podcast. Go listen to it. The best podcast there ever is. Why am I the tallest, though? You know why. This is Jackaboy, Pewds, Bob, Marky Moo, and Wade. I guess I could have gone to Lord Minion 777. All that, but I was kind of on the fly, which is kind of the big boys. This is Jesse and Walter. I don't remember what you two were named after. Someone remind me. Next up is Jake, Terry, and Boyle. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. We have Q, Joe, Sal, and Mur. The comedy group, they're called the Pork Chops or Pork Loins or something. They also do the stuff in New York. They went to Hawaii. Impractical Jokers. And then we have Red, Kevin, Gwen, and Ben. And this is not supposed to be Ben. This is supposed to be Max. Of course, Ben 10. And so those are names of all the rocks we have here. Do you guys have any idea on who to raid tonight? It is now 1 a.m. Went 2 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for the awesome and spooky stream. I hope you sleep well and wish you good luck with classes, Richard. Thank you for coming out, Phoenix. It's honestly you guys who make it the awesome stream. You guys know I say it every single time. Like, I wouldn't be here without y'all. Thank you so much for your love and support. We had 12 likes, so thank you so much for that. If Phoenix usually has someone, or Fearwolf usually has someone to who comes to mind when he want when with raiding. So we shall see if he has anyone. Because right now, all I am seeing is Corey Nation, Koran Nation, Ray Nation, which I don't mind going ahead and streaming him. But if you guys have any, yeah, we'll be raiding tonight. We're just trying to see if Phoenix has anyone in mind himself. Yep. Excuse me. Because like I don't know, it's always hard to find people who are live. Twitch raid. If people can do a Twitch raid, we can. It's always hard to go from here to Twitch. Is your boy live? Is your boy is it Mr. Chen? No, it's not Mr. Chen. Is your boy live? I can't remember his name right now. I'm tired. Much love to you, but yeah, we can go ahead and do a Twitch raid. Phoenix, you know what to do. Just send it over to my Discord. I'm out of water. Oh, you don't have Twitch, boss? Never mind then, I guess. Nope. I clicked on a meme. Subscriptions. Okay. I'll hydrate as soon as we end the stream. Let's see. We'll raid Corey Nation. He's playing Super Smash Brothers. We'll do a Twitch raid next time. Well, I feel like no, we haven't done Twitch raid in a while actually. I don't know. It's been so long. You know, we'll do a Twitch raid. It's been a little while. So send me over Discord. Or wait, I can just open up Twitch here on my phone. So we're doing a Twitch raid. I'm sorry, boss. But we haven't raided this guy in a while. Let's see if he is live. No, he is not. Huh. Benjamin, told by Blue, and my buddies, the Gamer Duris. He isn't live either. Never mind again. Yeah, okay. So if Phoenix can give us a link in like a minute, we'll do a Twitch raid. But if not, then we'll just don't worry, boss man, it's fine. I don't know. He has 1 minute, so at 1:04 to say stuff. Because if not, we'll go ahead and stick with this raid. It's someone new I want to raid. Okay. And so you then send it to me on Discord right now, please. Or you can put it in the plugin channel. Put it in the advertisement channel. I'll probably have to change that name to plugin. Oh, he sent it anyway. Watch Ghost of Alice. Hi, I'm Alice. Okay. I'm okay with doing Ghost of Alice. Playing Fairy Tale. Oh. I didn't know Fairy Tale had a game. Oh wow, it is a Fairy Tale game. Cool. Okay. Cool. I shall grab that right now. Chibi knows a lot. Yes, she does. Okay. So I'm sorry, boss one, the mad boss. But we will be raiding Ghost of Alice. We'll do a YouTube raid next time. Usually, I'm the only one who streams this late at night, so it's pretty hard to get a raid going, literally at any sort of time. But I do appreciate you being out here nonetheless. So like, thank you, boss, the mad boss, so much for coming out. And anyone else who's been peeping the stream, thank you so much. If you're new around here, links are in the description. We got my Twitter, we got my Discord, Streamlabs, but that's not needed at all. It's just there. You don't even need to touch that at all. Just join the Discord if you want to. Like I said, we do movie nights, we do group together streams and everything. You can follow me on Twitter. I just share a lot of memes. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching as always. If you're new around here, I'm Ice like, comment, subscribe. You guys already know that whole dealio. And as always, stay kind, be awesome. Tip wishes a heck of a whole lot. And I'll be seeing all of y'all in the raid.